Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our first Health and Wellbeing meeting at Wishart State School. As you are all aware, I have recently been appointed as the school's Health and Wellbeing Coordinator. The health issue that we will be discussing today is decreasing levels in cognitive functions due to a lack of knowledge and understanding of nutrition are negatively affecting young people's mental health and well-being. Many of the teaching staff and I have noticed that many of the students are coming to school without having had a nutritious breakfast or having had no breakfast whatsoever. Because of this, the students are not concentrating in class and have a lack of energy. According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, in 2014, 1 in 7 Australian school-aged students were not eating any breakfast. This worked out to be approximately 14.8%. In Queensland alone, this figure was even higher. A total of 15.9% of all school-aged students were skipping breakfast. This worked out to be approximately 1 in 6 Australian school-aged students. In 2014, the Queensland Government produced a series of guidelines for parents preparing to send their students to school. A number of these guidelines related to nutrition. One centered around giving students a healthy lunch, and the other asked parents to get students into the daily routine of eating a healthy breakfast in order for them to concentrate in class and have the energy to perform to the best of their ability. These statistics have been on the rise since 2010, which indicates that the problem is only getting worse. This fact was commented on by Lee Reeve, who is an accredited practicing dietitian and the director of the Australian Breakfast Cereals Manufacturers Forum. Lee says that this is the 4th year in a row breakfast skipping among school children has increased. It is now up to 14.8% of children skipping breakfast compared to 10.8% 5 years ago. It's a concerning trend. How does skipping breakfast affect the students? The Queensland Government and the Dietitians Association of Australia corroborate when detailing the negative health effects of skipping breakfast. Both sources state that eating a nutritious, substantial breakfast is an essential part of having a healthy, balanced diet. When students skip breakfast, they lose the ability to cognitively perform at their best. This is where nutrition affects their mental health and well-being. Studies show that students who don't eat breakfast have trouble remembering things, lose focus easily, and have difficulty concentrating on tasks. Other implications of not eating breakfast include behavioral problems, susceptibility to illness, and developmental problems. A nutritional diet is essential for a person's overall health and well-being as it affects all of the 6 dimensions of health: physical, mental, social, emotional, spiritual, and environmental. Without having breakfast, the balance of their diet is negatively affected, and in turn, this can negatively impact on these dimensions. Our students are at the stage in their lives where they are rapidly growing and learning. In order for them to use healthy habits and skills later in life, they need to start learning now so they can develop their health literacy. This is why the health issue needs to be addressed immediately. Resources already in place at Wishart State School. We currently have a wide range of health initiatives already in place at Wishart State School. Specifically in regards to nutrition, students have been participating in learning how to grow their own food. Our tuck shop only sells healthy food, much of which is made freshly on site. The study of healthy practices is embedded in our school curriculum. And we have our brain food break, where all parents are encouraged to pack their children a healthy snack to eat for this break. While I agree that we have had many successes in our previous health initiatives, I believe that the health problem of students not eating breakfast has been progressively getting worse. This is why I am proposing another health initiative in our school, with the purpose of fixing this issue in order to restore the mental health and well-being of our students. I believe that the main reason for students not eating breakfast here at Wishart State School is that parents simply do not have an adequate knowledge and understanding of nutrition, otherwise known as health literacy. Statistics show that less than half of the population are of a health literacy that is level 3 or higher. Level 3 is the minimum understanding required for an adult to make informed choices regarding their health. This graph shows that only 40% are at or above this level. This could mean that some parents in our school community are unable to make informed decisions regarding their own health and their children's health. We need to educate these parents and students if we want our students to have good mental health and well-being. In order to give knowledge to parents and students about the importance of breakfast and the implications of skipping breakfast, I propose that we start a program called Breakfast Club. About Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club will be an ongoing weekly event and will start at 7:45 a.m. This is 1 hour and 15 minutes before the commencement of classes. Breakfast Club is open to all students, parents, and staff. Each week, there will be different head chefs that will show students, parents, and teachers how to prepare different breakfast options that are healthy, quick, and affordable. Some of these chefs will include dietitians, nutritionists, doctors, parents, teachers, and other community members. Breakfast Club gives all of the participants a chance to learn new things in a safe and fun environment. There will also be the Breakfast Club blog, which will be linked to the school website. The blog will encourage all school community members to post a recipe and photo of a healthy breakfast that they have enjoyed. Each week in the newsletter, there will be a blog recipe of the week featured, which will include the picture, recipe, and name of the family who posted it. This will encourage all school community members to not only eat breakfast, but to share their own breakfast experiences with other members of the Wishart community. By communicating this in the newsletter and the blog, families will be encouraged to come along to the Breakfast Club, ensure that they eat a healthy breakfast at home, or try some of the ideas that they have seen. The aim of Breakfast Club is to inform parents and students about healthy breakfast options and to emphasize the importance of breakfast. Breakfast will give parents and students valuable tools to develop their health literacy. We will hopefully see a higher level of students who are concentrating and full of energy in class, thanks to eating breakfast. The Breakfast Club initiative uses all three components of the Health Promoting Schools framework. These components are curriculum, teaching and learning, school organisation, ethos and environment, and partnerships and services. How does Breakfast Club use curriculum, teaching and learning? In health and physical education, there are many instances where we can incorporate the Breakfast Club initiative into the curriculum. In Foundation Year, we can have students categorise the foods that they use in Breakfast Club as always and sometimes foods. In Years 1 to 2, students can look at Breakfast Club message of the importance of breakfast and how this impacts their health and behaviour. Students can use this as an example when they are creating their own health messages. In Years 3 to 4, students can identify the importance of eating breakfast and strive to practice this in their daily routines in order to promote their own and others' health and well-being. In Years 5 and 6, students can use the Breakfast Club blog to share information about health issues, such as the importance of eating breakfast. How does Breakfast Club use school organisation, ethos and environment? Breakfast Club is a whole school approach. All students will be able to participate in this program, and the program will also be incorporated into the curriculum. The teachers will also attend Breakfast Club, and they will demonstrate to students how to eat a balanced diet. Breakfast Club also allows students and parents to learn in a safe, fun, and supportive environment. How does Breakfast Club use partnerships and services? This initiative sees many members of the community, such as nutritionists, dietitians, doctors, parents, and others in the Wishart community, work together in order to promote the importance of breakfast. By having the whole community work together, the message is emphasized and there will be increased success. Similar initiatives have also been started in schools such as Deception Bay State School and the Grafton Public School by the Cancer Council and the Red Cross. Wishart State School could also seek the services of these organisations and they could become involved in this initiative. In order to fund this program, the school will seek donations of food and equipment where necessary from the wider community, and through this, valuable partnerships and services will be established to sustain the initiative. It is important that we monitor the program in order to seek successes and where there is room for improvement. We could do this by including surveys in the school newsletter, asking parents about their opinions on Breakfast Club, the blog, and the inclusions in the newsletter, collecting qualitative attendance data of parents and students at the Breakfast Club, speaking to attendees of Breakfast Club about their experiences, and polling users of the Breakfast Club blog on the effectiveness of the program. We could also look to do a survey at the beginning and end of the program to compare how many students eat breakfast. If the program is successful, we would expect this number to ascend. I believe that this program will be immensely successful. There have been similar initiatives introduced at Grafton Public School and Deception Bay State School, and both have proved to be large successes, with many students attending each session, and the initiatives have stood the test of time. The feedback from these programs has been very positive. Many of the teachers have noted higher levels of concentration in their students. The students themselves have really enjoyed trying these items on offer for breakfast. Many students were pleasantly surprised by the taste of the breakfast because they thought that they would not enjoy the healthy options. Those programs were successful when only students were encouraged to attend. However, I think that by involving the school and the entire community, we can unite, encourage one another, and promote these health issues in order to promote the health and well-being of our youth. This program works to inform the entire community of this health issue. It gives parents the chance to develop their own health literacy so that they can make better informed choices to improve their own and their children's health. This program also gives students the tools that they need to develop their own health literacy early so that they can grow up to be health-informed members of the community. This initiative also improves the mental health and well-being of our students. As a result of eating breakfast, they will also be able to concentrate at school and they will have the energy that they need to learn and develop. The Breakfast Club uses a whole school approach that works with the Health Promoting Schools framework in order to fix this health issue and make it known to the entire community so that we can work together for the students at our school. Thank you for listening. We will now put this initiative into place, and for the next meeting, come along with your ideas of other health issues that you have noticed in our school community.